Hey, this is Anonymous T. Welcome to my backup channel, Anonymous T Podcast. In the event something happens to my main channel, Anonymous T, because some of us are under attack. So just keep in mind to continue to like, comment, and subscribe back here, as well as my main channel. And we're going to provide consistent content as always. So in today's video, you guys, we're talking Love Island. I know, shocker, right? But we got to talk about everybody's favorite couple, whether you love them or hate them. Tyrique and Ella, you guys. Why is Tyrique and Ella in the news? If you've been living under a rock, which I'm sure some of you have, the other day, a couple days ago, it was Ella's birthday. She did this like fabulous birthday shoot. She had this fabulous ad she posted the other day, and mysteriously Tyrique liked her post. I don't believe they're still not following each other, but I think he's unblocked her. And basically, a fan has spotted, allegedly, Tyrique and Ella in a car together, being lovey-dovey, playing kissy face, and all these things. And they were mad because they were like, listen, if you're going to play games like this, like just let the people know, right? Where and said that the influencing stuff is phony, that people need to be genuine. Like, he was on a whole nother rant. And then people were clocking between Ella and Tyrique's Snapchat that they were clearly at the same place at the same time. So at the minimum, they're at least comfortable enough to be in communication and spend time and hang out together. Here's the thing, you guys. Here's what I told you guys. I said to leave Ty and Ella alone because you are going to put yourself through the ringer trying to predict what they will and will not do when they're both unpredictable people, you guys. If you watch the show and you saw the highs and lows of their relationship, on what planet did you think that that was not going to translate on the outside just because the camera stopped rolling? But what I hope is that if they are back together, right, is the proper steps were taken to rectify whatever caused the breakup in the first place, because it does not make any sense to keep spinning the block with somebody who does not want to grow, who does not want to mature, who does not want to change their ways, and then only wants you back because they don't want nobody else to have you. They see you popping. They see you glowing at Coachella. They see you glowing at these photo shoots, at all these events, and they want in on the action, right? They don't want nobody else to have you. And they're allegedly miserable on their vacation, right? But again, this back and forth, I know some of you were hoping that this final breakup that Ella had confirmed herself on Snapchat a few weeks ago, I know some of you were celebrating. Some of you felt that your alleged sabotage was a success. And even Whitney, shout out to Whitney and her sister, who were trolling. And trolling not just Tyrique and Ella, but trolling Molly and Zach by saying that they were the last couple standing. And not just the Shadeboro post, you guys, where they're trolling and trying to make fun of people and all these things. But literally there was a YouTube video as well that had the clickbait thing in the title that was like, hey, are we the last couple standing? And apparently Tyrique and Ella are not the only couple that's reunited, allegedly. Also, it looks like Molly and Zach might be back together as well. So, unfortunately, Whitney and Lacken, you are not the last couple standing, right? And I always thought back to that post because I never took it seriously. Tyrique had commented in those posts a bunch of laughing emojis, and I felt that those laughing emojis was that people didn't know the true nature of him and Ella's relationship, which I keep telling you guys a million times. When you're dealing with unpredictable people, you cannot always gauge everything by what they do or don't do on social media. The unfollowing, the blocking and unblocking, the deleting and undeleting and archiving and archiving of their photos, their videos, all these things, whenever they're mad at each other, whenever they're in an argument. They're too unpredictable for you to be the relationship expert in knowing what the ins and outs of their, whatever they've got going on, right? But hopefully, whatever is going on, and if they want to make it work this time, keep things private. That's all you got to do. Nobody's entitled to be in the mix of your relationship now that the show is over and we're going on a year. Literally, the cast is about to come out for season 11, you guys. Like, we're on season 11. And season 10 said, no, 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 no. But again, you guys, again, stop trolling. Stop tracking them if you hate them or hate their fans or whatever. And if you are a fan of them, let them breathe. Please let them breathe. Don't ruin it. Don't do too much. Again, good things come to those who wait. Hey, if you guys act on your best behavior this time, perhaps you can get actual content and not just somebody walking in front of them or selfies in the car or somebody's voice in the background, you guys. So technically, it's not hidden, so to speak, that they're involved with each other in some capacity again. But it's on the hush-hush enough to where they don't want everybody in their business, obviously. And that was the other caveat to this, was the person who saw them being lovey-dovey, I guess when they got caught by this person, they quickly stopped, as if they were gagged that they were caught, and they were shocked that they were caught, you guys. But again, if you are not, ready yet to be back on display as a couple in public, why do public displays of affection in public? Where people can spot you. You guys have over 1 million followers on Instagram. You don't think nobody knows who you are? Especially in America, especially in Los Angeles. You think nobody knows who the two of you are? Especially all of your shenanigans that have continued almost a year later since the show? Come on now. So that's all I wanted to talk about in this video. Again, if Tyrique and Ella are back together, hopefully it works out this time. You prove the naysayers wrong. You prove the people wrong once again who said you guys were never, ever, ever, ever getting back together. And you prove the people wrong who said that Whitney and Logan were the last couple standing, as well as Zachary and Molly, who have got back together as well. So there's a lot of moving parts. But ultimately, when it is all said and done, you guys, these are still real people. These people still have real lives. And although they were on a reality show, you do not know these people inside and out. And it makes sense as to why their family was still liking and commenting on everything, because they knew that in some capacity, things weren't over between Tyrique and Ella, as some of you made it seem out to be. So there's that. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Please do not forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell so you're notified the moment I post new content on my channel. And with that being said, I'll talk to you guys again very soon.